safe to ask that question, you know, because you sometimes we get that feeling. Sometimes I get that feeling. I'm there. I'm like, I just want to be hugged. Someone just to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it's safe to say it, but a woman to think that she'll call cap on it. She'll think that that's the gateway drug. She'll be like, it's like a woman saying, "Hey, just give me a massage." You ain't gonna just stop on the massage. You know what I'm saying? It's like, or a dude be like, "Hey, I'm just gonna give you a massage real quick." She like, I already know where it's going. You know what I'm saying? So it's, but I've had those moments though. Seriously, I've had those moments. I've had this. Now this one girl that I used to sleep with a few years ago, she called me up one day. Yeah, it was around the winter months. She was like, "Hey, can you come cuddle with me?" Because normally, before we even slept together, I cuddled with her several times, you know, and she was like, "Dang, it's so cool. You can lay in the bed with me and you don't even try to touch me or nothing like that." And then even after we stopped having sex, we would still cuddle and stuff. She's like, "Hey, why don't you come over here and just cuddle with me?" And I'll sit there and cuddle with her, and I go about my business. But when she asked me that the last time, I declined because I knew what that meant to her. You know, that's more of an emotional thing that, and I just didn't want that space with her anymore. I didn't want to be in that emotional, intimate space with her no more, especially when I was trying to do something different. So I'm like, nah, I don't even want to open up the door for that because I don't want to fall in that area with her again.
You know what? And it's such an interesting phenomenon because I think because we're now specifically talking about cuddling and hugging, which is so wild. Because I think, especially as we're having a real conversation, but I don't think I've had that many conversations, if much, where I've told my boys, "Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I just want to just tell a girl."
No, dude, we don't talk about no stuff like that. We don't talk about it today. No, we're gonna talk about it today. Yeah,
because these are real feelings that you're actually feeling. And like you said, this is the need for companionship, and this is what I always say as well. That that's the need for. This is why women are so beautiful. This is why God created women. It's like that incessant need that we have is a powerful thing. I'm telling you, like your whole day can change after that hug, bro. You know what I mean? Your whole day can change after that one hug. Your whole day can change. That, you know, a little bit of that cuddling that you had can change your whole day. Do you know what I mean? Or a whole week. Because sometimes, especially I live alone. For instance, I live alone, right?
Yeah.
I've been living alone like for the last 2 years on my actual own. So I had a flatmate before, but now I'm living my actual own for the last 2 years. And sometimes I'm there and I'm just like, bruh, I've been here in my house for the last week. I ain't really seen nobody. I've spoken to you on phone, but it's not the same. I just need someone just to be right next to me right now. Just, you know, just feel a shoulder, you know what I mean? Or even just, you know, just be against me, you know what I mean? And it's like all of that kind of stuff and you realize how, as human beings, how we need that interaction. And this is why obviously the Bible says, you know, go and get your wife, you know what I mean? Because these are things you'll be doing with your wife, but it's such a powerful thing. But again, as men, we don't really discuss that, saying that these are some of the feelings that we have. And I think what happens is sometimes, I'm going to say maybe from my perspective, I think sometimes what happens is that we translate, because we don't talk to each other as men about these kind of feelings, we translate it to sex. It's like, well, then I think it's sex that I need. When it's not really the sex that I needed, which is after you're like, oh, I've got that, but actually, I don't know if that's right. You know, I got it off now. I don't really. Do you know what I mean? It's not really. It wasn't the sex that I needed. I really just needed some companionship. I really just needed maybe a feminine touch or feminine energy around me, just to kind of rebalance me a little bit. You know what I mean? And sometimes it gets taken over by another thought, which is maybe I need sex instead. You know what I mean?